Hello, everyone. My name is Mo Zulfikar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. Many investors are attracted to flash and sizzles of the technology sector and AI stocks. There is one sector that has outperformed tech over the last month, 3 months, and year to date, and that's energy. Oil and gas stocks have been stealing the limelight from Magnificent Seven on the stock market as oil stages an unexpected rally. No one really saw energy as being the big winner in 2024, but tensions in the Middle East, production cuts from OPEC Plus, and the strong demand have forced analysts to increase their 2024 guidance on crude oil as high as $100 per barrel. That's a far cry from calls at the start of the year that said crude oil would average around $74 per barrel this year. One energy stock investors should keep on their radar is Kimbell Royalty Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol KRP. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Yeah, Kimbell Royalty Partners and its subsidiaries own mineral and royalty interests in oil and natural gas properties here in the U.S. The company's portfolio includes interests in more than 129,000 gross wells across 17 million gross acres in 28 states, including the highest gross shale basins and stable conventional energy fields. Now, roughly 97% of all onshore rigs in the lower 48 states are in counties where Kimbell has mineral interests. Three of the partnership's well-known operators are Exxon, Occidental Petroleum, and Pioneer Natural Resources. Now, as a limited partnership, Kimbell Royalty doesn't pour money into new wells. Instead, it milks the positions it already has. The company's high-quality, diverse asset base has, with current technology, more than 17 years of drilling inventory across its major properties. As of the end of the fourth quarter of 2023, the partnership had 98 active rigs, 97% of which were horizontal, on its acreage at no cost to the company. And that actually represents 16% market share of the entire U.S. land rig count.
It reported record fourth quarter and full year financials.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be a big surprise to anyone that's been following Kimbell. It reported record first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter results. The company reported a record fourth quarter run daily production rate of 24,332 barrels of oil equivalent per day, and that's up from a daily production run rate of 19,777 barrels of oil equivalent per day in the third quarter of 2023. Now, for the fourth quarter, ended December 31st, 2023, Kimbell reported record oil, natural gas, and natural gas liquid revenue of $83.9 million, which was up 21.1% over the record third quarter of 2023. And fourth quarter net income was $17.8 million, or 14 cents per share, and that was down slightly from $18.5 million in the third quarter of 2023. But it also recorded record consolidated adjusted EBITDA growth of 23.7% quarter over quarter to $69 million.
How do things look on the dividend front?
Well, as an energy stock, Kimbell's quarterly distribution will fluctuate based on oil prices and supply and demand. It announced a fourth quarter distribution of 43 cents per unit, or $1.68 per unit on an annual basis, for a pretty big frothy dividend yield of 10.77%. The payout ratio was just 75% of available cash for distribution. Kimbell said it will use the remaining 25% of its cash to repay a portion of its outstanding revolving credit facility.
KRP shares are trading near record levels.
Yeah, Kimbell is a really great energy stock we've been keeping our eye on for a while now. I first looked at Kimbell back in July 2021 when it was trading at $12.74 per unit, and I actually last looked at the company past January. Since then, KRP stock has rallied roughly 72% and 13% respectively. I know that those are pretty solid gains, no matter how you look at it. But KRP shares still have plenty of room to run, with Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month share price target of range of $20 to $21 per share. And that would actually put KRP shares well above its November 2022 record high of $16.76 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Incorporated in 2015, Kimbell Royalty Partners has grown from a single investment in Permian Basin to one of the largest owner of minerals and royalties nationwide, with portfolio that now includes 17 million gross acres in 28 states and in every major onshore basin in the continental US. Since its IPO in 2017, Kimbell has completed over $1.8 billion in mergers and acquisition transactions and grown its production by 681%, from 3,100 barrels of oil equivalent per day to 24,332 barrels of oil equivalent per day. Thanks to a significant acquisition activity, management expects those numbers to continue. The US oil and gas royalty sector is estimated to be over $700 billion in size, and Kimbell is one of only a handful of public entities that have financial resources to complete large-scale multi-basin acquisitions. As a result, management believes it is still in early stages of consolidation and it's actively seeking new targets that fits into its acquisition profile. This should help it expand and continue to provide unit holders with a reliable inflation-crushing distribution for years to come. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special reports on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.